Hey guys, it's Georgia, and in this video, I want to share 3 quick producing tips that will hopefully help you out with your films. So this first tip is about finding cast and crew. So I kind of talked about this in the last video about finding crew in my Keep It Simple videos, but then I remembered that when I was first starting out in film, I didn't feel like I had anyone who I could just call to help me shoot something on the weekends. So if you're in the same position that I was, here are some other ways you can go about finding cast and crew. So if you're in school, look for different types of clubs, whether that's film, drama, or any type of media production. And if you can't find clubs, look up classes. Maybe that's photography, some kind of video editing class, anything like that. And then look for students who are taking those classes. And you can also do this even if you're not a student anymore. Go to college campuses, your local community college, and talk to the department and faculty members to see if they can introduce you to some of their students to help you out. So maybe you've heard of Roger Corman. He's known as the king of B movies in Hollywood, and he took the exact same approach. He went to UCLA's film school, asked them who their best editing students were, and that landed him with a young Francis Ford Coppola. You can also use the internet to find people. Facebook, meetup.com, Mandy, even YouTube might be a good place to look. Lots of actors need a place to put up their demo reels, so if they're in your area, shoot them a message and see if they'll work with you. And there are probably some casting websites you can look into. So just remember, actors know other actors, know other actors. And same thing with crew members. So as long as you can find 1 or 2 people, chances are they'll be able to connect you with others to bring on to your project. So another great way to meet actors and crew members is to help other filmmakers out on their set. And then in between takes, you just start chatting them up and collecting business cards. Tip number 2, this is the most important document you're gonna need, which is a cast crew release form. So this clarifies that the person is giving you permission to put their face in your film or any kind of behind the scenes videos that you plan to upload. So make sure every person who walks on and off your film set signs this. And the final tip is to use your credit card responsibly. Too many times have I heard about filmmakers who max out several credit cards just to make their film. I know Kevin Smith did it to make Clerks, and that worked out for him in the end because he got a distribution deal with the Weinstein Company, but nowadays, especially, there's just no need to do that. And of course, there's never a guarantee that you're going to have the same kind of success, so you don't want to come out of your film in debt. This is something I've talked about before in other videos, but it's something I find really important, so I'm bringing it back up. So for example, let's say you have a credit card and the most you can spend on it is $100. So that's your credit line. Now, of course, there are cards that give you a lot more money than that. But in this case, you'll say you have $100 maximum you can spend on that card. Now, you want to keep your credit utilization about 20 to 30%. That really limits you to about $20 to $30 that you can spend. Now, I know this is a really restrictive amount of money, but let's say you have a small crew of 4 people on set for that day. You can definitely use that $30 max to buy a bunch of snacks and drinks for you guys on set. So if you are going to use a credit card to make your film, find a way to keep your utilization between 20 and 30%, or whatever is good for you that you know you can pay back easily without breaking the bank. That way you keep your credit score looking good and you still got to make your film. And guess what? You get to make another one because you didn't lose all your money on the first project. So those are my 3 quick tips for producing your own film projects. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.